Good morning. Hello. Oh, can you get Buddy? Will you get Buddy? Well, we gotta do something. He's barking. Good morning. Good morning. Buddy's saying, "Hey, I'm still in here, and I want to be over there." He'll be coming through in a minute. We'll see if he'll stay in his chair or if he wants in my chair. Right? Don't know yet. Well, good morning. It's officially morning. Got my coffee in my cup. It's probably too hot to drink. I don't know, because this is one of those cups that makes it hotter as it sits there. Nope, it's perfect. There comes Buddy. He's going to sit in his chair. Hi, Buddy. So, if I look a little rough this morning, I'm feeling good. I'm just really tired. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's been a busy weekend, and it's been a busy weekend for a lot of people. I know it was a busy weekend for Johnny's Journey because it was their meetup, and it sounds like they had a great time and a good crowd, and I heard all about the s'mores situation. Oh my gosh, it sounded wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a good weekend, and I hope that y'all had a good weekend. I'm going to get caught up on my rest this week. Today and tomorrow, I'll probably have an afternoon nap tomorrow. Nope, it'll be a morning nap tomorrow. I'll probably be an afternoon nap, a short one, at least half hour today. You know, sometimes those short naps do you some good, right? Let's see. Let's get over to my chat. I'm not even over there yet. I can't even see who's. Oh, I forgot I had my brace on. I sleep with this on. It affects my arthritis if I don't. And I'll just put that over there. Oh, now I have two hands. All right, let's see. Let's see. Get out my back door. Let's see. Where's the top of my chat? My goodness, there we go. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Jeffrey is here. Good morning. Lily T is here. That's me saying, hey, y'all, good morning. I'm loading some pictures, and I'll be right there. And I got those pictures loaded, so we're all good. Everybody's saying good morning. Steve at Desert Adventure says Okie and I are RV camping in the mountains in northern Arizona, coming via Starlink powered by solar. Nice. Lily is copper sitting while Sandra is at work. Oh, Copper. Good morning, Copper. Let's see. There's Floss. Good morning, Floss. Now hey, you want to take care of that? Where is she? You just put her to bed if she won't behave. We got two cats growling. And one's going to bed. We've got one cat who's not feeling good and recuperating, and so I don't know. He's been getting kind of picked on, so we've been keeping an eye on him to make sure he's not getting picked on. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we got to see Floss yesterday. Yay. Let's see here. I'm about right there. Okay, so that's one of the pictures I was loading. So here we are. Oh, wrong. I put it in the... Oh, okay. I couldn't remember where I put them, but I found them. It's all okay. Look at that right there. Check that out. There's Doug and Floss and myself. We're down at the riverfront hanging out. And guess who else came to see Floss? Well, there it is right there. That is Jeffrey and Floss and Doug and myself. And we all were down at the riverfront, had a nice visit. It was a beautiful night. It was 74 degrees. And it did start getting cooler. I just wanted a jacket, but all I had in the truck was my coat. So I'm like, well, Doug got my coat for me and just had to keep my joints warm. And then there was something else down there at the riverfront, but we're going to look at it in a minute. Let me get back over here in my chat. Let's see if I can find where I left off. I think I was right in here. Riza is here. Good morning. Inspired to Wander is here. Good morning. All right. If I miss anybody, I don't mean to. When I'm flipping back and forth between screens, it's easy to miss people. Let's see. Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning, Christina. Let's see. Tor Odin is here. Good morning, Odin. Let's see here. Floss says it was fun. I stopped on the way home and saw Ava and Doug, and I also got to meet Jeffrey. It was good to see you again. And it was so good to see you doing so well and walking much more easily. It was great, Floss. It was wonderful. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Debbie F, good morning. Good morning. I'm scrolling. Oh, and Steve says the RV is solar powered with the backup generator in case we need it. Nice. Riza's asking about my coffee. Yep, I drink it black. Unless I'm drinking some of my flavored coffees. I like my Highland Grog black. And there's a couple of others like the chocolate covered cherry. I like just black coffee. But some of those other flavored coffees, I like a little bit of French vanilla creamer in there. But yeah, as a norm, I drink my coffee black. Lily says, buddy, good morning. So far, he's okay over there in his chair. He's a little whiny, but let's see here. Oh, Christina at Dyson's Crazy Adventure says my baby girl made it home yesterday. Yes. So her daughter had a wonderful trip with a friend and family and their family. And I can't wait to see and hear about her trip because it sounded like it was going to be a fun time. Although Mama was missing her. Yeah. Lily says I watched the last Model A video and it looks fantastic, but couldn't see the whole video. We will be remedying that this week. We will have a new Model A video. Doug, are we going to work on a video today? Will it be a debut video or... He has in his head exactly what he wants to do, so he will be helping me put that together. And we went to a Thrasher show this weekend, the old Thrasher show, and oh my gosh. So I filmed with my phone, which is how I film most of the time. Now, my moon pictures are with the camera, and there's certain things that I do with the camera, but usually Doug's on the camera and I'm on my phone. So I ran around. I'm not even kidding here. I ran around for 6 hours holding my phone like this, and I actually got a blister on this thumb that still hurts from holding my phone right here. because this is where I hold it the most. Because this is my wrist that bothers me sometimes. So I do hold it mostly on this end, and I just stabilize it with this hand. And I got a blister on my thumb. But I did film for over 6 hours. So that's my first blister from holding a camera or phone up to film. Anybody else ever get blisters from their recording device because they filmed for so long? Or is it just me? Yeah, and it was an adventure. We had so much fun, and I have so much footage, and I can't wait to edit some of that together. And I know I haven't made it through my chat yet. I will get back to my chat here in just a minute. So I'm in the small engine barn, okay, and I'm familiar with those, and they're cool and they're mesmerizing, and I love watching them. I love hearing them. And I'm in there and I'm filming and I'm taking pictures and doing little short films of the ones that are running, little short videos. And so I'm sitting there and I'm like watching these go round and round and round. And it's like, if you watch too long, it's like you just get drawn in, right? So I'm like, this would be good for my ASMR channel. And so then I started filming in a different way, because I just focused a little more, and I'm like, I think that would be good for my ASMR channel. I never thought about that type of thing before. So I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna see, and if people like it, they'll watch it, and if they don't, they won't, and I'll know. So I'm going to try that over there on my other channel, but we'll be doing little videos over here because we were filming for this channel here. But I'm going to try some of it over there and see. I may not be the only one that thinks that those little wheels and gears turning are mesmer, and those belts. What are they called? Belts, pulleys. The pulleys. The pulleys running back, around and around. I bet I'm not the only one that would think that's like so cool. I'm just going to watch it, right? I don't know. I may be. I don't know. But I'm going to try it and see. All right, let's get back to my chat here. Christina says her daughter did have fun. She had a great time, went to the beach every day, and came home sunburned. On the trip to Threshers, we knew we were going to be gone all day long. So we took Buddy with us, and it was his first official filming trip in his stroller. My hair sticking out. It's like, oh, whatever. And he did great. So the idea of the stroller for when we're on filming trips is, in our minds, that Buddy will be in the stroller and contained while we're taking pictures. But that's not how it works. Buddy's just like a little kid. As long as the stroller's moving, he's just as happy as can be, and he sits there and he's looking around, but the stroller stops. He wants out. Yes. So part of the time he sat in it and kind of wiggled around wanting out, but he was strapped in, so he couldn't get out. But and then the other 75% of the time, if it was stopped, he had to be held. Because getting down to run around was not an option, and being on the ground with his leash on was not an option, because there were lots of people there. I mean, lots of people. There were lots of other dogs, and people there were being considerate with their animals, as in, those, for instance, one of my pet peeves, and this is just me, those retractable leashes. No, they're great. I've used them for my dogs and they're great. But when you're around other people, and especially other animals, letting that dog have the reign of how far they can go away from you really is not the best idea, because you need to keep that dog next to you so you can control your animal when you're in a crowd. That's just my opinion. Especially as someone with another dog, which other dogs attract other dogs, right? And maybe they just want to say hi. Maybe they get mad because they see another dog. And you just never know. You just never know when you see somebody with the dog coming, whether it's a big dog or little dog, it doesn't matter. You don't know what that reaction's going to be. And Buddy's blind, right? So we were very careful with him, but I have to say everybody was being very respectful and responsible with their animals there, and it was not an issue at all. So that made me very happy. So because of that, we were relaxed and had a good time, and Buddy had a good time, and no problems. And there was only one. I mean, all the kids were like, they thought he was a puppy, so they're like, puppy, puppy, puppy. And because he's so little, he did get petted by one young lady, and she came and she asked, may I pet your dog? And I was so impressed, and I thanked her for asking. And then I told her he's blind, so if you had just reached out for him, it might have scared him. So I said, thank you for asking, and yes, you may. And I told her how to, let him know she's there. I let him know, but I explained to her, do this so he knows you're there, and he doesn't get scared. And she petted him, and it was great. Okay, back to my chat. Let's see. TGIF is here. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Yes, we had a good time and a good visit with Floss. That's the second time we've got to spend some time, personal time with Floss in person, right? It was awesome. Char of Heart is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Let's see. She Devil Adventures. Good morning. Working and lurking. We're happy to have you here. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Christina said she told me her daughters told me I was squishing her when she got out of the car. Oh, I bet. And there's Monkey. Odin has to go back to work. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Yeah, get a handheld tripod for your phone. I have one holder, but my problem I have, and I know I need to get a gimbal or whatever you call it. I don't know how they work, how they stabilize. But when I'm just holding it here, it shakes. I shake. I'm not aware that I shake. Now, when I don't feel good, I shake. But it seems like lately I have trouble. If it's something I hold one-handed, it shakes. And so I usually run around like this, or I take my little stool and I have these. I love these things. The little holders like this that I can sit it on. And so sometimes sunrises I do like this. Any video you see I've done that is not, is not moving around is because I put it on the stand here. And even on the stand, I mean, I can go like this with my phone and move it. It just doesn't wobble like this, right? And I actually got these for iPad stands, right? But it also works great for the phone if you just do it like this. Or you can do it like this. It depends on what angle you want your phone at. But I love these. I use these all the time. I got 4 of these and I use them all the time. All the time. So yeah, but that's a good idea. And I'll just have to see what I'm gonna do. So I take that little stool and I usually sit on the ground and I put my phone on the stool like this and to keep it still. And that works pretty good too. It just depends on what it is I'm filming. And fall is here, y'all. Where I live, fall is here. And there's trees already starting to turn. There's trees already losing their leaves. So we're going to be doing some fall color videoing, and I think I'm ready to start doing that anytime, Doug. So I can get different stages. I mean, last year we got fall color. This year I'd like to do it in different stages and maybe go to the same place several times and just see the stages of the trees turning. I think that would be pretty cool and fun. Filming trees is one of my favorite things to do because it always turns out pretty. Doesn't matter if it's fall or not. Yeah. Let's see here. There's Hawkins Family Adventures saying good morning, and I'm working this morning. Good morning, Sandra. Let's see. Drink some coffee for me. Doing it now. Oh, Debbie's got coffee for Sandra right there. There's Roy and Becky's Travels. Good morning. You are up early. Good morning. Let's see here. Okay, so Steve at Desert Adventure says they are mesmerizing. Love those old motors. So I think I'm going to do it. And the only thing is, I don't know if I can have the sound of the motors in there because it was a crowded place and there's people talking and, who knows what the conversations are. I will have to see. I might be able to extract the sound from that and just edit the talking out, except I think there was talking the whole time because there were just so many people. Now, sometimes if the motors could have drowned out the talking, that happens sometimes when you're in an environment with people and there's talking. Sometimes the thing you're filming, you're closer to it than you are the talking people, and sometimes that overpowers the talking, and other times it doesn't. So I just don't know. I'll have to figure that out in the editing process. But I will try to extract a sound file first. And then if I can lay that back in there so we have the engine sounds, I'm going to do it. I don't think if somebody watches it because they like the engines, then they're going to like the sound of the engines and they're going to find that relaxing. That's why I say if they like them, they'll watch it. If they don't, they won't, because someone who are not a fan of those are like the put and popping and but I love that sound. I love them. So I'm going to do it as an experiment. We're just going to experiment around and find out, right? Because it doesn't have to be all flowers and waterfalls to relax. I don't think. I think it can be other things. We'll find out. We'll find out because I'm totally going to do it. Char of Heart, wishing everyone a wonderful day. Thank you, and you too. Nancy says, Inspired to Wander says, as a pet sitter and trainer, I don't recommend retractable leashes most of the time. And like at the dog parks, and if you're walking downtown, those retractable leashes are everywhere. And the dog's like, the dog is far enough away if there was an incident of any kind. The owner couldn't get there in time to prevent it or stop it. before something or someone was hurt, and yeah, but up there I didn't see any retractable leashes at all. I saw none. Everybody was just on a leash, on a short leash even, so that even on the leash they were kept pretty much right next to whoever was walking them, and so that was good. That was really good. Lily says, Buddy is a sweet boy. And he did so good. He did so good. We stopped for breakfast on the way, and I got biscuits and gravy. It was so good. Doug got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, I think. And we bought a sausage. We're like, can we just buy a sausage patty for our dog? And they're like, of course you can. So we were gonna, he's just this little dog. So we cut it in half, and we were gonna feed him half of the sausage patty then and half at lunch. Oh no, he could smell it, and he would not have any of that. He ate it all right then. And then at lunchtime, we had cheeseburgers and chips, and we didn't feed him any hamburger because he'd eaten that entire sausage patty, right? So he had a few potato chips. And then later, we all had some ice cream, and he got to lick the bowl when I was done. I saved him 2 bites, and then he got to lick the bowl. So he was very happy. He was very happy. And in his stroller, I heard people comment on this. In his stroller, there's drink holders here, and there's a little tray. And I put his dog food in that tray, so when we stopped, I could give him some bites of, some we called them treats, but it was just dog food. And once in a while, I would hear, "Look, she's got dog food in there." It was so funny. It was so funny. Okay, let's see here. Floss says the dogs at the meetup were enjoying the river. Oh, I bet. I bet. There's Sandra wishing everybody a wonderful day. Steve says, I remember when we lived in New Hampshire, beautiful fall colors there. Oh, I bet. I bet. Roy says, I'm not really up yet. Only one eye is about half open. Debbie's got the weather report coming in. Debbie says 57 right now, sunny, and the high is 68. I'm not sick. I've just been outside, and this is me when I've been outside. So, yeah. Here it is 57, and our high for the day is going to be 79 degrees. And then tomorrow's 86 degrees and a low of 60. And then all the rest of the week, it's just going to kind of hover there in the 70s, low 80s, and 60s at night. It's supposed to rain on Thursday, so we'll see. We'll see how much rain we get. So Steve says maybe just some short clips of motor sounds and with the rest music mixed in. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to do it in a way that I thought about that, and then I thought about if I'm sleeping, that might wake me up. So I don't know. It's just kind of swirling around in my head. I really haven't planned it out yet. I'll have to put it together. I'll probably put it together like 2 or 3 different ways and then see which one is the most relaxing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Charm Heart says, I did not want to be up before 7:30. Yeah, but something must be changing in the daylight savings already. Yeah, it's getting darker earlier here. And if you go by when it gets dark, it feels late. But then when you look at the clock, you're like, oh my gosh, I thought it was late. Steve says it's 54 right now at the high of 74. Nice. Christina is at 66 with a high of 84. Very nice. They're going to be socialization training Lucas. Nice. So when I had my German Shepherd, I got him when he was a puppy. This is a long time ago, 20, 30 years ago, 25, 30 years ago. But I adopted him at the shelter, and we went immediately right to puppy training class. And they had us go to there. We had a farm and home store, and they allow you to bring your pets in. They always have. They'll even have water stations where you can get them a drink of water. But they had us take them there to socialize them. They said just sit not at the door because you don't want to harass people with your dog, but off to the side of the entrance area where people can come over to see your dog if they want to, but your dog can see people coming and going, right? And learn not to bark at them, and learn to accept petting from other people and how to greet people and to stay sat down when someone's coming over to see them. And that was a lot of fun. And that's how and then once he can do that, then we had assignments of different places to go and take him where, the busyness of the place increased every time we went another place. And that worked really well. Well, there he goes again. It's like a round robin. They go here, then they go around, then they come back, or sometimes they just go back and forth. They're acrobats. WF said my dad used to buy a hamburger patty all the time for their chihuahua. Yeah, when I asked, they're like, of course you can. Floss says it's 52 going on. And Floss, you're up. I thought you were sleeping in today. That just dawned on me. Floss says it's 52, going to be 72 today. Mobbing for your bucks is here. Good morning. Good morning. I agree with Steve at Desert Adventures. He says fall is my favorite. It is mine too. And do you realize October's just a few weeks away? And October, we will be hosting our third annual. Yes, I'm not kidding. Our third annual pumpkin decorating challenge here on Ava Potterfield and Friends. Third one. Can't believe it. And yeah, I'm excited about that. I love seeing what everybody does. Some people decorate them, paint them, other people carve them, and it's just fun. Fun to see the creativeness of everybody. I've seen little dioramas with pumpkins in there. It's just amazing to me what everybody does. And I have no idea what I'm going to do this year. Absolutely none. As far as I know, I have not seen Doug doing any sketches for his pumpkin. Have you thought about your pumpkin yet? No, he hasn't thought about it yet. And we'll see. We'll see. I just love it. I love the pumpkin carving. And so far, this will be the third year that we've used the same pumpkin carving utensils. I'm a nerd, and I just went to the store and I bought this little pumpkin carving set. So it has the it's a serrated little blade, but it's more like a saw than it is a knife. It's that serrated, big teeth, right? So it makes pretty quick work of carving out the lid and carving. You're cutting your lines. There you went again, and the big spoon for dipping out the inside and scraping it out. And yeah, so we've kept track of that. This will be the third time to use them, and I still know where they are because I checked the other day. I still know where they are. That amazes me because I'm real good at putting stuff up. Oh, thank goodness that coffee had a lid because I'm talking with my hands and knock my coffee over. Speaking of which, I better have a drink. Whoops, just run down my chin. Sometimes these little sippy cup lids work great for me, and sometimes they don't. There, I nailed it that time. Nothing running down my chin. Or is there? Oh, let's see. Lily's not ready for the rainy season yet. Inspired Wander says the high is 79 here today. They think we'll have a full week of nice weather. That'll be awesome. New York Gal is here. New York Gal, Florida Heart. Good morning. I caught one of her lives the other day. I just sat down on my computer. I've been doing some things. I sat down and clicked on my YouTube and on my feed. And there she was. I'm like, what? So clicked on that, and there I went. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Yes, M23. Mobang says, keep the rain till next week. I'm having to meet up in Michigan. So M23 is everybody that went, well, not everybody, but some people that went to Johnny's Journeys meetup are also just heading straight on up to Michigan to the M23 meetup. And so I wish you all well and safe travels. And I'm so glad y'all had a great time at Johnny's. Doug and I had planned to drive down for the day on Saturday and spend the day and part of the evening. But then we found out it was also Old Threshers. It was the same weekend as Old Threshers. So we had to do the Old Threshers because, one, it's a yearly event Doug loves and I love, and two, they took the Model A this year. So we couldn't miss that. So we had a great time. But I did think about you all down there because I'm north of that meetup. So I thought about you all down there several times during the day, hoping you were having a great time. And the weather was great for y'all. Let's see. Oh, New York Gal is going oh, it's raining. And I was going to go kayaking today. Oh, man. That's something Doug and I are thinking about for next year is buying kayaks. So right now we're talking to different people to see which kayak they like the best because there's different kinds of kayaks now. And there's the open flat ones that you just sit on, right? You're not in it, you're on it. And then there's the regular ones that you're in. And asking people, tip over wise, which they feel is better if you tip over and things like that. What do you have to have with you? Different things like that. And so I guess we're researching it right now, talking to our friends who kayak. I think it would be fun. I've never done a kayak. I love canoeing. But we'll see. We're thinking about it. It it looks like a wonderfully fun thing to do. Let's see. Oh no, Lucas had a bad experience at a meetup with the German Shepherd, so he's scared of them now. Not sure how we'll fix that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Lily says it's 69 now, the high is 72. New York Gal says it's 55 and raining. Lily says, please pray that I get to adopt one of 2 sister puppies. Oh, yeah, you were talking about that. That would be wonderful. Absolutely. we'll pray about that. Let's see. Oh, Floss says Tim was at the meetup that I went to, and I get to see him 2 weeks in a row because they were both, Floss and Mowing were both at Johnny's Journeys meetup, and they're both going to be at M23. I asked Floss, I'm like, is M21 next week? She goes, 23? I don't know why M21 was stuck in my head. It just sounds neat. It just sounds neat. Oh, New York Gal is peeling wallpaper and listening. One more wall to go. Fairy Dust is here. Good morning. Let's see. Looking. I know this is getting stuffy. Allergies are so fun. What was that? Oh, his tail. What do you call that? Is that a ceramic oil heater? What? But is that the right thing? It's not ceramic. So we have this new heater that radiates heat instead of blowing heat out. We got it last year on sale. After the season was over, they were on sale. So we bought one, and so Doug just plugged it in. We're trying it out to see how it does. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. So we have, of course, we have a furnace, but we have that one, and it's on rolly wheels, so you can put it wherever you want it, and it radiates heat. Then we have our little fireplace that also is on wheels and movable, and you can plug it in. Now, I don't know how I'm going to handle seeing that out, because I can feel stress just thinking about it sitting in here, because that's what I fell and hit my head on, was the corner of that fireplace. And yeah, and this scar, I don't think you can see it in here, but it's like that big on my head. It's kind of right, not in my hairline, but it's right before my hairline. And I just, I don't know how I'm going to handle walking past that thing. I'm probably going to flinch every time. I don't know. But yeah. So it's the difference in the fireplace blows the heat. It's a blower. And then versus the radiating heat of the ceramic oil heater. So we'll see. We'll see which one we like. I like having a heater over here in my corner, because if I dress in layers all winter, and you're probably going to see me in a hoodie all winter, and I'll remind everybody I have 3 Hello Kitty hoodies. So if I'm always in a Hello Kitty hoodie, I have 3 of them. I'm not wearing the same one all the time, and it does get washed. 3 of them. Actually, I have 2, and Doug bought one, but I've yet to see him wear his. I wear it. Are you ever going to wear your Hello Kitty's hoodie? He doesn't know. Let's see. Teddy Okar Junkie is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. Oh, Lily says my oldest daughter went kayaking for the first time this summer, and she enjoyed it. Oh, it looks so relaxing. But, and I see people who are filming as they're kayaking. Now, I don't know what they're filming with. Maybe they have a waterproof GoPro or something like that strapped to them somewhere. I would be afraid to take my phone with me, because if I flipped over, my phone would be ruined. But at the same time, if you needed help with anything, you need to have your phone. So I don't know. What do you do with your phones when you're kayaking? That's a question I need to ask too. Certainly is. Nancy says, I love my kayak. I can load it into my van and go. Let's see. Oh, this. I think Debbie F was asking about separation anxiety, things to do for her dog, and Steve says Lucas has separation anxiety too, and so does Buddy. So does Buddy. And he panics and he just screams. He doesn't howl, he screams. We've only heard him scream 3 times. He's been here since, I think, March. And he did some screaming that first week while we figured out, what he needed, and pretty much figured out, he's got to be with you, near you all the time. And he's doing good in his chair now. See, and it's over there. There he is right there. That's him right there, curled up, sleeping. And he's got my old office chair and a fleece blanket, full-size fleece blanket in there. And but even there, if he whimpers, I can just grab it and pull it over here and have him right here, and I can, just say, I'm right here, I'm right here. You can tell him I'm right here, but no, he wants to touch you because he can't see, he's blind. So if you just touch him and say, I'm here, he's all right, and he'll lay down. But occasionally, he still wants to come over here in my chair with me because that's where he's been sitting since March, April, May, June, July, August. The last 6 months, he's been sitting in this chair with me. So it's a big change for him to be over there in his own chair. And I think we're both more comfortable. Because, see, I'm leaning back in my chair. I haven't got to lean back in my chair for 6 months. And my back was saying, hello. I only got to sit on like this much in my chair. So I didn't squish him because he's little. Let's see. Oh, Mobang for your bucks is thinking about getting one too. He's asking Nancy how long hers is. That she can put it in the van. Yeah, we see them all over town. The river's right here. There's some lakes nearby. There's some conservation areas nearby. There's some creeks locally that are large creeks that you can kayak in those. We have rivers. Any direction you go, there's a river. There's the Mississippi River, which is huge, wide. And then there's smaller rivers. So there's Salt River, there's North River. What other rivers are there? Is it the Missouri River up there where the park is, Athens? I don't remember. Salt River. They're everywhere. So there's plenty of places to go if you have one. Let's see. Jeffrey says, I love to kayak, and his is a folding one. A folding kayak? 26 pounds and about 11 foot. Nancy had said hers was, I think, 27 pounds and 8 feet. Let's see. He says it folds up like a suitcase, and I fit it into my Highlander with room enough for me to sleep in the back if I want to. Interesting. Do you hear that? A folding kayak? Huh. Let's see here. Is there any inflatable kayaks? I've seen inflatable ones. I don't know anyone personally that has one, but I have seen inflatable ones. Nancy says, yes, she has a friend with an inflatable one, and they'd love it. Let's see. Jeffrey says the foldable one is mostly for a still or slow water kayak. He took it on a fast river once, and it did not perform like he would have liked. Oh, okay. Mobang says they sell a waterproof clear bag. You can put your phone and stuff in. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Nancy says, I film in my kayak on my extra phone and I put it in a waterproof pouch around my neck. Oh, around your neck. Interesting. Jeffrey has a waterproof case for his phone. And Christina's saying, get a waterproof case. I'm so behind in my chat, y'all. Lily says, put your phone in a waterproof case. Ramblin' Rocketeer. It's 3:54 in the morning there, and you're up and you're here. Holy moly. Welcome. Good morning. Let's see. Yep, y'all had the same advice. Let's see. Let's see. And Ramblin' Rocketeer has a waterproof case for their phone so I can go swimming. Nice. Well, I'll have to check the waterproof pouches out. Christina's got to go to work. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful day. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of time difference. Oh, Desert Adventure says lots of dry washes around here, so no fun kayaking. Let's see. Well, when we were kids, we always got in trouble for playing in Grandpa's fishing boat. But it was so tempting. It was parked behind the house. So I don't know how he knew we were in it. Actually, I do. Because we always pretended we were pirates. So we made a lot of noise. Because every time we got in the fishing boat to play, didn't matter. Even if we thought we were being quiet, here he came. Get out of that boat. And we got out of the boat. But we had great fun just sitting in it and pretending. But it probably would not be the same sitting in a dry wash in your kayak, pretending you're filming and rowing and floating. Wouldn't be the same. All right. Nancy's got to go to work, and it's on the hour. Rondell Adventures. He builds wood strip kayaks that have more than 2,000 miles on them. That is awesome. And good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. And Teddy says, I think a Tupperware sandwich box is waterproof too. Nice. All right, lots of good ideas and advice in there, and I'm gonna take you up on some of that. I'm gonna write down here waterproof pouch or bag for phone, and I'm gonna write down around your neck because that's a good idea. I'll see what I can find. Let's do our shout outs real quick before we go. And just want to say thank you so much to our channel members and our Patreon members. Y'all are amazing. And thank you so much for the super stickers and the super chats. We appreciate it so very much. Thank you, everybody, for that. So our Monday shout outs. They may or may not be live today. I don't know. But Astute Tourist was already live today, and he'll be live tomorrow morning. He's an early bird before he goes to work. So the Astute Tourist Desert Adventures will be live in 1 hour today. So we can do an Ava raid over there in 1 hour. And Van Life Voyages will have a premiere after Desert Adventures in Arizona, followed by Box Van D, followed by Roy and Becky's Travels. And then I'll be hosting a 15-minute short break on a live, but it's not on Ava Potterfield and Friends. It's on Ava's Meditations and Relaxation channel. And today it will be a sunset still with night sounds. And hello, what are you doing? Oh, you can't see that. Look, here he is. He's right. No, don't get on my notebook. I'm using that notebook. But you can look at them and say hi. It's like, I want to. Okay, bye. No, you can't sit there. You're on my notebook. So just scoot your tushy over. Thank you. And then moon gazing is tonight on Aegis Paranormal. And Ron Darrell Adventures will be live sometime, or he may have already been early today. He keeps me on my toes trying to catch him live. Have Cheetah Will View. Go check out his channel. He does a lot of neat interviews over there and movie reviews and does a lot of fun things over there. Go show some love to Grandma Kelly. Just go over there and catch a video or a couple of shorts and just say hi and show her some love. And then when your day is over and you're done YouTubing for the day, you are invited over to oh wow, okay, so this is the 18th. Oh, okay, I thought I didn't have something scheduled. This is my live schedule, so I keep track of everything. So tonight I'll be featuring moon photography and my Native American flute. So you're invited to check that out for a little while when you're done for the day. Just something to relax to. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So don't forget Desert Adventures in Arizona in 1 hour. 1 hour. And then we'll tell you where we're going after that. So Desert Adventures, Astute Tourist tomorrow morning, Desert Adventures in Arizona, Van Life Voyages, Box Van D, Roy and Becky's Travels, a break on Ava's Meditations, moon gazing on Aegis Paranormal, Ron Darrell Adventures, watch for him. He'll be popping up sometime throughout the week. And Have Cheetah Will View, check him out, Grandma Kelly, show her some love. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. So, no further ado, I will say I love y'all. Floss, it was wonderful to see you. I didn't get to show you the other pictures I had because I was talking. So I'll show those to you on Wednesday morning. I'll show those to you Wednesday morning. And yeah, it's going to be a great week. This is Monday, which is the start to a brand new week. And let's make it a great one. Let's just make it a good week. It's going to be awesome. My hair won't look like this all week because I'm going to comb it. I haven't combed my hair yet, obviously. You can tell. I'll go comb my hair so my hair can have a good day as well. And just remember that we love you and we appreciate you so much. And on those days when you're struggling for whatever the reason is, just remember that we can do hard things when we have to. And I know you can because I have. And people struggle all the time with things we're not even aware of, because a lot of people suffer silently, right? So if you're struggling, just hang in there and never give up. Never give up. And thank you for being here. We love you. Have a wonderful day. See you at Steve's in 1 hour.